Hello, my name is Aaron, and today I will be showing you how to make an origami 8-pointed transforming ninja star. And by the end of this video, you should end up with something like this. Now, by simply pushing or pulling, you should achieve the ninja star shape, or what I call the pineapple shape. So, the tools you will need are either 8 square pieces of paper or 8 sticky notes. I'll be using sticky notes because that is what I have. Now, without further ado, let's jump into this tutorial. So, once you have your square piece of paper, which I've already gone through and made the markings on, you're going to take it and you're going to fold it in half. Now, once you have done that, we're going to open it back up and fold this top right hand corner down to the line of the fold that we just made. And once you've done that, you're going to repeat that on the other side. Now, you should have 2 halves of a triangle giving you an overall house shape. Now, once you have done that, you're going to fold your shape in half once again to where your flaps that you just made are facing outside. What you're going to do is you're going to take this flap right here and you're going to fold it down and crease it. And then what you're going to do is you're going to repeat that on the other side. What this does is secures the hold and the fold that makes things easier for a later step. Now, once you've done that, what you are going to do is you're going to open this up to where you should now have another triangle starting on the line where we made our very first fold. So what you're going to do is you're going to fold this in half once again to where your flaps that we made earlier are not showing. And now what we're going to do is we're going to push this down inside, giving us 2 flaps, because what this does is it allows our other pieces to fit inside. Next step, you're going to repeat that with your 8 other pieces of paper, which I have already gone through and done. Now, once that is done, what you're going to do is you're going to take your other piece, which should easily fit, right inside the piece we just made. Now, once you've done that, you're going to take these flaps and fold them inside of this piece. And boom, now you're on your way to having an origami ninja star. And I'm going to show you one more time with another piece. Once again, you're going to take the piece, put it inside the flap, take your 2 remaining, take the 2 access parts of it, and fold it inside of the previous piece. All right, now, once that is done, what you're going to do is you're going to connect it all together. Well, let me rephrase that. Once you've done that, you're going to take your 7 or 6 remaining pieces and you're going to fit them all together. Now, the last piece can be kind of hard to fit together. And here's why. Because your first piece you put in there has another piece in it already. So it's not as easy to put your remaining flaps inside. So all you're going to do is, if you have nails, this will be easier. But what you're going to try and do is push the flaps till they separate. And you're going to take this piece and you're going to once again just fold that inside as easy as possible. Once again, if you have nails, it'll make this easier. You're going to push this so that way you have space between the piece and the flap. And you're going to take your access flap and fold it down inside. Boom. Boom. And there you have it, your very own transforming transforming ninja star. Now, if it's a little rocky like this, it'll be kind of hard to push and slide. But what I recommend you do is push and slide it into its ninja star state. And if some of the flaps come out, that's okay, because you can just refold them back in. And I suggest you take something heavy, a book or a shoe or whatever you can, and just going to place it on top and flatten it after a while. And that should make things easier for sliding it. And boom. There you have it. An origami transforming 8-point ninja star. So there you have it. Now you have successfully made your very own transforming origami ninja star. And the reason why I chose this project is because it's an easy, cheap, and it gives you something to do during quarantine. You can always do some type of craft at any time when you have nothing to do, as we do now. This has definitely given me an opportunity to try different things that I've not done in the past. And I also have done this because I used to make a profit off of these transforming ninja stars back in 7th grade because my friend used to make them, but he didn't want anybody to know his secret. So I just went on YouTube and I figured out how to make them myself, period. So this is very nice and very simple, and you don't have to use one color the entire time. As I showed you in the beginning, you can definitely mix it up, mix your colors up, make them look pretty. You know, sell them for 50 cents to $1. Get your coin. So, once again, I am Aaron Adams, and this was how to make an origami transforming ninja star.